Hi guys, ArchieLuxury here today. How are you today? I had a haircut guys, and I cut myself shaving. And guys, what else can I say to you? I'm addicted to shopping. I'm addicted to shopping. I'm addicted to shopping. I seem to have some mental problems. I want to buy goods, consumer goods. I like buying things. It makes me feel good. I gotta stop this. Gotta stop this nonsense. What can I say? What can I say? Okay, guys, let's get the panel on here. If you're a crew member, let's come on the show. Guys, I want to talk about consumerism. What happens when you have too much? Addicted to buying Rolex. See, you buy one Rolex and then you want another. Then you want another, then you got to then you buy a box, you got to fill the holes. And before you know it, you've got a serious shopping addiction. Serious shopping addiction. And that's what I want to talk about today on the channel. Serious shopping addictions. It's nasty stuff. It's very, very nasty. Upvote. Upvote, guys. Rory Cummins, $10. Cheers to the end of the week. Have a drink. Thank you. I think I will. Now, I've actually got a new location for my booze. This is the booze cabinet here. Have a look. Have a look. That's where the booze is staying, guys. The booze. That's the booze. I'm going to have one of these. There we go. I'm going to have a drink. There we go, guys. There we go. I'm going to have a Johnny Walker Gold. This is actually quite a nice drink. $10. It has to be a quality drink. Cheers to the end of the week, Fikers. You betcha. Cheers. Cheers, Fikers. I just want to tell you, guys, what can I say? It's all very hard, guys. It is hard. Everything is unfair. Cheers. I got a shopping addiction. I can't stop buying crap. I gotta tell you, it's so bad. I went to the shop. And by the way, guys, I just got a beautiful present. Rolex Field Manual. The vintage Rolex Field Manual. This is actually quite a... written by Colin White. And it's actually pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Hello, Tim. How are you?
Hey, Archie. Hey, Archie.
Yes.
You're not alone.
Let me show you some crap I bought.
Ooh.
Okay. Superman toys.
Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Wait, why?
Okay.
Well, that's cool. That's really cool. Cheers, Mr.
original?
GS Superman.
Cheers. The original.
Wow.
I've got this one here, the League of Justice.
Wow.
They're expensive, you know that? I don't
Is
know
this
why
for your kids or this for yourself?
No, this is for me.
That's
Superman, Last Action Hero. That's another pose.
Oh, what?
And then I got the... To go with the shoes, Wonder Woman.
Oh, the Wonder Woman, the two-tone. That's two-tone
Yeah.
Tim. The Rolex Explorer 1 two-tone, guys. 36
Yeah.
mil, the Wonder Woman.
And then two-tone. Here's the Cyber Superman.
Wow. Whoa, what is that?
There's the Cyber
What would you
edition.
call that?
You know, Cyber.
I didn't even know he went robot.
I thought it was virus security, but before I knew it, it was anyhow. I'm just saying to you, I've got a serious shopping addiction.
Yeah. You want to see some of the crap that I bought?
Yeah, please do. Yeah. Let's see
change the
some of
screen.
crap.
Oh no. Yeah. Here's a hiker hat. See, look, it's still got the tags.
How much was that?
Look like an idiot. I think it was like $30. Here, I got another thing.
We got Will. Hello, Will.
Oh, hey,
Hi.
hey, Will. We're just doing a little show and tell. This is a water bladder. This is to store water when hiking. You see this?
Water bladder. Yeah, that could be useful. That could be survival tools.
Look at this. These are shoe
Inserts.
Inserts.
Yeah. They're great.
because you can spike up your feet. I got this toothbrush and toothpaste. It's a kind of thing. It plugs in all in one. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So the toothpaste is in the handle. It's very clever for hiking. It's all kinds of crap, but I mean this is for hike. I'm trying to.
As long as
I'm
you can
addicted to
justify it.
Amazon. I'm addicted to Amazon.
Look, I gotta tell you, man, I got some serious problems. Let me tell you this, okay? I honestly have some very serious problems, okay? Very serious problems. Cheers.
Cheers, boys. Rehab.
Cheers.
Rehab.
I have got some serious problems. I've been buying crap I don't even want.
Yeah. It's
And
tough.
Is this the Birkins?
Well, that's... I can't afford more Birkins. They're so expensive. By the way, that store had an ostrich one for sale.
How much was that? 30?
30,000.
Ooh!
Red ostrich.
But that's 30,000 Australian, right?
Yeah.
You know they go 30,000 US over here.
Yeah, but I don't have any more money. Do you understand? I run out.
Yeah.
I've run out of money, Tim.
Yeah.
I've run out of money. And I got to tell you, buying the watches, like I was so determined. This thing is not stopping bleeding. You know that? It's,
Well, let's not sell any Pateks because I think
I had the
you don't need
Pfizer.
any more Superman.
My blood's not clotting. I've had the Pfizer injection, see?
Ooh, Pfizer injection.
It's not clotting.
Archie, are you trying to beat Mr. Mr. GMT's collection, the Superman collection? Is that why you got so many Supermans?
I don't know what. Do you want to buy
You don't know
one?
what I'm talking about?
I don't know why I bought them. Do you want to buy one?
Oh. Well, I think Mr. GMT will buy them from you. Worst case scenario.
Look at this. AB.
Oh,
AB, $5. Arch, thoughts on selling a Panda to use as a down payment on a Cayman GT4? You haven't told me what country you're in or where you are. Personally, you know what? Why does it need to be... The GT4 is the top racing one. It's got the 6-cylinder. I reckon just get a base model Cayman S, maybe. And Cayman S, that would be a
And
nice
save the Panda.
compromise. Look,
Selling a Panda is a dumb idea, just in general.
they've got... Look, Pandas are so expensive now. It's ridiculous. I've been
I mean, how
buying
much is the
crap.
Panda?
Wait, you're missing
like-
super chats.
Super chat. Which super chat am I missing?
I think the Remember Archie's Hermes.
Oh, here we go. Sorry. Yes, we've
And
got a
addiction.
few here. NV Scotsman. Here we go. Here we go. NV Scotsman, $3. What's that plugged up your nose? That's because I cut myself shaving, guys.
Oh.
It's blood. It's blood.
Uh,
It's blood, okay? Blood. I've had the Pfizer. It's not clotting. I've had the anti-clotting medication to stop the blood clots, and then now I can't stop bleeding, okay?
It's the yin and the yang.
$5. Addicted to consuming.
Ooh.
Consuming. Ooh.
So true, man.
And
I wish I
Tactical
could get that money
headlamp
back.
with straps, $10. Remember, Archie, Hermes doesn't have a closeout sale on unwanted merchandise. They put it in a shredder, so no good thing about them. So one good thing. Can I tell you the most ridiculous? I've actually gone off Hermes. Can I show you the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life?
Yes.
Okay,
Go
you know
on.
how they got a bag called the Kelly bag?
The Kelly, yes.
You know the Kelly. It's an icon.
Yes.
It's an Hermes Kelly. Okay, I'm gonna bring up a picture. Okay.
For the punters. It's like a Birkin light.
It was named after. This was Princess Grace. You know, because she used it to hide her baby bump.
Really?
Okay. They've now got a Hermes Kelly Micro.
The micro.
Right? The Micro.
Can I? Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question, Archie?
What's that?
What do you actually see in Birkin that gives you so much joy of buying them?
Well,
No,
just
no,
hang
no.
on. Let's back the truck up. I just want to show you. These are only 6.5 centimeters long. They're like a attachment. Do you understand? They're like a little
Wow.
accessory, right?
Wow, it's like a keychain accessory.
Except it's for your Birkin or your Kelly, right?
Is it for?
It's an,
Is it like a for COMD kind of thing?
let me
You can
show
put all
you.
kinds of stuff in there.
Okay,
You can put a Bitcoin in one of
can't.
those.
So if we go onto eBay, let's go
Yeah.
onto eBay, right? Let's go onto eBay. I'm going to go
Tiny.
onto eBay now. We type in Hermes Kelly Micro. Look at this. You know how much they're selling for?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
9,000 Australian dollars. Are they out of their mind? Are they out of their mind?
You think I can put an Explorer 1 36 mil two-tone in one of those?
The thing
Like a
is,
travel case?
I understand the movie star thing. What is this? This is ridiculous. $9,000. I mean, I don't know if you realize this is not Monopoly money we're playing with. That is like significant money.
You can't get these. This is over retail, right? Because new it costs
I gotta
more.
say, AB. You know what, AB? I gotta be honest with you, okay? I don't know how many other watches you've got or what your watch collection is like, but if you really love the Porsche, go and get it. Go and get it. I gotta tell. What do you want to do? Do you want to die? I was just talking to a friend of mine, Savron. You know Savron. Savron was telling me the
heard
story.
about him.
He had this guy, a friend of his, had a few investment houses. They were skimping. They never went anywhere or did anything. And his wife had cancer and died.
Damn.
She never enjoyed the money.
You see, that's why I'm trying to wear my Rolex as much as possible now.
That's right.
At first, I kind of thought, oh, how much, should I? But now I just think, life's too short not to wear your luxury goods.
Oh. Will, what's your thoughts on the new Rolex Explorer 1 two-tone?
No, I really like it.
Oh, yeah?
I was thinking of, because in the UK, I'd contact some dealers about it, they don't go on. But I was thinking of doing a waiting list. I mean, I can't afford it just yet, but hopefully if the waiting list is long enough, it'll give me a while to save up, and I'm thinking about it. But what do you reckon?
You want the
Two-tone
steel
Will.
one or the two-tone or steel?
I think the two-tone eventually will probably become rare. I think what they'll do is no one wants to buy it now. I reckon that they'll discontinue it, and then in like 10, 20 years' time, they'll look back and say, everyone will want to collect it.
That's right. That's right.
No, that'll be the thing.
This thing is not stopping bleeding. You know this? Does anyone know? Okay. Let me say this to you. Let me say this. Just hang on. I'm going to take this call. Hey, Dave. How are you?
Oh, Dave. Super
Yeah,
collector
that's okay,
Dave
but you
call.
got my box.
He's got his box? Which box?
No worries. I'm just... Go on.
Are there really no worries?
Which Patek sold?
Ooh.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh,
Archie
how much
sold
did
the
he sell
Patek?
it for?
Oh.
He made $1,000. That's a flipper. That's a good flipper.
That's
Good
a good
result
flip.
for a flipper.
$1,000. Profit. He made a profit.
No, but if you find the right... Hey, I got to shoot off. Get me my box. I'm scared of missing out, okay?
It's like a
The
Ming.
green one. I want the racing green, okay?
There we
Racing
go.
green. Wholesale. Oh, it's got to be wholesale. I don't want to pay retail. I'll ring you back.
Hype train. Hype train is going
Sorry
away.
about that.
Archie had to
Sorry
jump
about
on the
that. I
hype
just had
train.
to make sure I didn't miss out on a purchase my friend was making for me. I'm addicted to shop. Here we go. RCO, $20. AC3. I've recently bought some high-end pieces, but the one I can't stop wearing is my rose gold Breguet Classic Moonphase. What will it take for Breguet to get more respect? I prefer this to my Pateks.
Wow. Wow. Sheesh.
I gotta tell you, Breguet has some amazing bang per buck pieces. At this point in time, Breguet has some amazing bang per buck. Bang per buck is incredible. The thing is, you got to remember, Breguet itself, it's always been a little bit softer brand there. That is just how it is. I think really, don't get too caught up in the Breguet. They don't seem to go anywhere. They kind of, you know, they you're not going to lose your money. You're not going to, well, if you buy second hand, you'll be okay. But I think with Breguet, you've got to be a bit careful. Got to be a bit careful. They're not something. I'd say your Pateks are safer. Everyone wants a Patek. It's like having a Mercedes Benz. A C class will always sell because every real estate agent, every every sort of real estate agent, salesman wants a C class Mercedes. They'll always want one. But Breguet is a bit of an acquired taste. Breguet's kind of like a Maserati, you know. But I got to be honest with you. What will it take? It'll take a freaking miracle. The Russians love Breguet. Breguet was very much promoted in Russia. The Russians love Breguet. The oligarchs and that there.
They love that
What will it
Victorian
take
stuff.
for Breguet to get more respect? The problem is, a lot of Breguet stuff is extremely conservative. It makes Patek stuff look avant-garde. Okay? Like, a Breguet, let me just show you this, because I love cars, okay? I'm going to show you here. This is a Bentley. A Breguet is like this. I think a Breguet is like a Bentley blower. Now, you guys probably have no idea what blow. What am I talking about? You have no idea what I'm talking about, right? But this is like a 1920s British racing car, okay?
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's very
cool, but it's 1920s, correct?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas, okay, so that's what a Breguet is. It's powerful, it's amazing, but it's so antique.
Yeah.
Whereas my Patek, I think, is like a Mercedes Pagoda. Okay, let me just bring up a Mercedes. This is 1960s.
Yeah.
Chic. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more.
Very good.
Yes, it's vintage.
Yeah.
But it's 60s chic. Whereas the Bentley blower is 1920s chic. See, this is still.
Yeah.
You know, it's an automatic. It's a drivable car. Look at
Still
that
resembles
green.
a
Do you like
car.
the two-tone green? Look at that green, man. Look at that.
A Rolex.
That is amazing. Look at this. This is just
Roll.
a style icon. That's just
Wow.
amazing. Amazing car. Amazing. Look at this. This is just classic Mercedes-Benz. Look at that. It's just... So what I'm trying to tell you is Breguet is like the Bentley blower. Amazing. Fabulous. But you know what? Patek is at least 60s chic. 60s is kind of, yeah, okay, you can at least drive it. You wouldn't even know how to use the controls in the Bentley. It's so far removed. It's so far removed. You understand what I'm saying? That's the problem. Breguet is so antiquated, right? Patek is kind of 60s chic. You know? And then, you know, with modern Calatravas, it's like a 350 SL. Let me show you a 350 SL. This is like modern 1970s. That's Patek, 70s chic. You know what I mean? Like it's an amazing, beautiful car, but it's still modern. You know what I mean? It's still relatively modern. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the Breguet is a Bentley blower. You understand what I mean? Or it's like a Rolls Royce Ghost, right? I'm talking Rolls Royce Ghost, not a modern Ghost.
Yes.
1905. Okay. That's
yeah. Okay.
It's an amazing thing, but man, this is a you know, it's a different era. I like those levers. What do those levers do? Are they gears? What are they exactly? The pedals. What are they? I don't know how to drive this thing.
What's going on, boys?
Eject your
Hey,
passenger.
man. We're just talking about
We have a couple super
Breguet.
chats.
Hey, Marco.
Okay, very good. Very, very, very good there. Okay, here we go. RCO, $5, AC3. I love you, but you're crazy. Pull up the Breguet 7787BR. That is just
that's
as
gorgeous.
modern as a Patek. Please bring that up.
Sure. And he has another super chat. You want to click on it while I'm pulling this up?
RCO. Also, it's Friday. Have a drink. You know what? I think I will.
I think it's Federico who likes the 7787. Actually,
I don't hate the 7787. That's an amazing watch. Bring it up.
it's gorgeous. It's really nice.
Enamel dial.
Grand
Look
faux
at that.
enamel. Yep.
My God, that is just hang on one tick.
I love the moon faces. Those moon faces with the face. Those are the best. You know who used to do those, right? The old Rolexes.
Could you just bring up that screen again? Sorry.
There you are.
Beautiful.
Sorry to interest. What's the point of the moon face out of interest? Like, what's it supposed to? Is it some kind of function, or is it just
the
design?
point of the moon phase?
It shows us the face of the moon.
It shows you the phases of the moon, man. It's so cool, man. You know what? It's so cool because it's lunar. Lunatics. You know lunatics.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That's because when it's a full moon, people go mad. You know, it's lunar. The whole point of the moon is, man, tides. You know, when you go fishing, tides. It's all tides, and it's you got to sow the crop in certain phases. You know this? Come on, you know this lunacy. You know lunacy. That word.
You know what totally tanks Breguet? Vacheron Arch. Vacheron.
No.
Oh,
reckon
easily.
Vacheron?
Oh, Arch. I think I found my grail. Let me pull this up.
Yeah.
Let's pull it up.
I gotta have a $50 drink. You know this. He's got me a $50
busted
drink.
out.
Arch.
Big
Vacheron, the Historiques collection, is by far, in my opinion. I mean, look at this. The Corne de Vache. That is just the quintessential manual wine chrono, and it has more history than the Patek chrono, more history than the Longa chrono, more history than any chrono from AP.
History.
It has the most. It's the longest running manual wine chrono, if I'm not mistaken. So it's just beautiful.
God.
And then you have the Historiques 1942. That's the one to get. But Arch, did you know that they make the Historiques Corne de Vache in steel? It's 55,000. This is the one to get, Arch. This is my grail.
Whoa.
I didn't know they made this in steel until yesterday. Arch, wait till I pull up this movement. Hold on, if this will ever load.
I'm just putting some ice in there for it to cool down a little bit, okay? I'm having a nice drink. You know that?
Here we go.
Look at this. Arch, look at this movement. Oh, my goodness. Look at the column wheel. It's got the beautiful Maltese cross on the column wheel.
Mm.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Stop it. Oh.
Yeah. Looks pretty cool.
I don't know.
What's
what
the
to say,
resale
man.
on these?
These hold
How
pretty
much is
good.
it?
All the
Vacheron's
history,
actually,
even
Vacheron's
these, the 1921.
The 19. Actually, you know what? I love the 1921. That's actually one of my favorite watches. By the way, you know the guy in the Bentley. You know the Bentley blower I brought up there, Tim.
Yeah, yeah.
He'd be wearing one of these.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
How much do they go for these?
That's
then?
Marco's dream
They're
car.
bloody expensive. You know they're the same price as a Patek annual calendar.
Right. Very expensive. They're very expensive.
Ridiculous.
I
don't know how they come up with those
all
prices.
these horology pieces, right? Archie, you've got a lot of experience. Are they actually better than Rolex? Or the extra
Oh
price you pay?
yes, man! It's like it's completely different league, man.
We're comparing 2000.
But how are they better though? Are they better
computers.
quality? Are they
No,
more? Because they're not more
So,
resilient,
Will,
are they?
Here, let me give you a
No,
perfect
you don't
analogy.
understand.
It's like a 2005 Dell computer compared to a modern Mac. Okay, like
Yeah.
the Dell computer is very reliable. You know, it'll last a long time. That's a Rolex, right? It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's just great, but it ain't a Mac. You know what I mean? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't
I-
Patek. It ain't Vacheron. It's not even close.
Yeah.
Look,
I
let me
can't
say
imagine.
this
I don't
to you,
understand
okay?
that
It's a different
comparison.
genre. It's a completely different genre.
Hmm.
If you want, it's different. Two different genres. You got to remember this. Rolex
Right.
is stainless steel
Waterproof.
and waterproof. Just hang on.
Bulletproof.
I'll just be.
You're comparing
Yeah.
a daily driver that you can literally take to the Mount Everest and back down, versus something that's very
Yeah,
delicate.
you can wear
very
these every
dainty.
wearing these every day. Apart from I think the triple calendar. I mean,
Like,
you would never
technically, you
wear
should
a
be holding
platinum
those
every day.
under like a glass dome. Those are artwork
Yeah,
pieces
I mean,
of.
you can definitely
Yeah.
wear them every day. It's just not suggested.
I mean,
The-
you have
The
to
service
actually
Depends
price
what
be
you
is
careful.
do.
so expensive.
Like, you cannot get a ding or a scratch on those. Like with Rolex, I'm careful, but I'm not
Yeah.
careful.
Yeah,
Like
you
when you
can
put
bang
one
it
of
around.
those on, you have to be careful.
Yeah.
That's big
But
difference.
how resilient are they though? As such, like you just said, they're careful.
They're not
Can they
resilient
take a
at
lot
all.
or not?
They can't take
They
anything.
can be easily broken.
Yes.
Well, these are
Right.
these are
And if they're
handmade
damaged-
products, right?
They'll crucify
Yeah.
you.
Right. It's a handmade product, Will. So it comes with a certain amount of.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you seriously, Breguet is an amazing brand. I tell you what, Marco. You know what would be lovely? You get your. By the way, how is our GMT Pepsi going?
Archie Customs.
GMT Wayne,
Customs.
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, it's arrived. It's arrived. I had to send an email with what's it called, a receipt of me purchasing the watch. So I sent that to Customs.
Shit!
They're gonna release it.
Joking.
They're gonna
you got
flog me. They're gonna flog me on the
Oh,
Customs.
so they tell
I'm
you
paying minimum 20%. Minimum 20%.
20% tax.
Oh, minimum at
Why
least.
Did
so
you get a
high?
Pepsi?
No, I got the
No,
Bruce
sorry,
Wayne. The Bruce Wayne.
Bruce.
But girl.
Bruce.
So tell me this. Seriously, I reckon it would be so amazing if you later on got a Breguet for yourself.
No, not a Breguet. VC Historiques 1942.
Oh,
This one
you
right
got
here.
Triple Day. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Exactly this one.
That's one. Okay. But
And they're as expensive
Wouldn't
as
a
the
Breguet-
Breguet.
wouldn't a Breguet be more?
No, VC's Holy Trinity. This is Geneva Seal case and movement. It's
Yeah,
got the
but,
incredible
you
step
know,
case.
AP.
It's
went and
complicated.
released Marvel Comics. I mean, what sort of lunatics are they?
Yeah, but that's not VC.
But
Are they going to release any Marvel editions
Burbing
soon?
Hard, get Burbing Hard on here.
We got
Hey,
Captain
Burbing
America.
Hard.
Bourbon.
Oh, good. Just
I just want
why would
to
I thought
say
horology?
cheers. This is my drink. I'm having my drink.
I still can't get my head around why a horology company just do like a comic thing. It's like
they're
the
lunatics.
average. The average
After
person who
they
buys
released
AP.
the code 1159, anything was.
But what
Because
I can't get the point is the marketing.
There is no such thing as Holy Trinity. That's just people created that. That's not
James
like an
wants a
actual
link. I'm just
legitimate
gonna post a
thing
link for
in
James.
Sweden or.
Oh,
But
James,
I can't get how.
I love James.
James is coming on for the intervention.
Hey, I gotta tell you, Burbing Hard,
Yeah.
I've got a serious. What is that?
Sunscreen?
Sunscreen. I've got a serious shopping addiction, and
Yeah.
I want to tell you. I've actually decided. You know, we were talking about watch boxes,
Yeah.
right? I was actually going to get one of those burr walnut. You know, the burr walnut rapport.
Yep.
But a friend of mine, that's Dave, who rang me before in the show, he said he can get me a wolf watch box
The wolf.
at
And
wholesale.
now is this so? Wolf does everything from like fake leather.
Now the wolf, I don't think it's faux leather.
Sorry, we're calling it. They call it vegan leather now. Vegan leather.
Okay. Now the thing is, he said to me what he likes about the wolf. They've actually got a system where it actually. I'm going to bring this up on the screen. Okay, I'm going to bring this up because you wouldn't understand if I just. I'm going to bring this up on the screen for you to look at. Okay. I want to.
Is it a Ming? Does it fit a Ming? Oh, look who we have. We have JJ the Coup.
Hello,
Oh,
bikers.
JJ, how are
Hi.
you, man?
Good,
JJ.
good. Just got home. What's the word?
Hello.
I'm just going to show this to you. I want to show you this thing, okay? So with the box, do you see this here?
Oh.
Okay.
That's
It's
very
got
nice.
clip in. It clips in. They clip in. It's very easy to remove
Clip-ons.
the cushions because they clip into place. This is on the fox. The wolf. The wolf watch box.
Wow.
The wolf
Okay.
watch box. It's got clip in. And you know what? I got to be totally honest with you.
Clip-ons.
I think I want a 10-piece watch box. I want a 10-piece. Okay, I want a 10-piece watch box. And I got to tell you something, okay? I've got a serious shopping addiction. I need to stop. I need to pay my credit cards off. I need to because I can't just.
Man can't
So I'm gonna
survive on
get-
Google Ads alone. Maybe you guys should super chat to Arch so he can pay his credit card bills.
I got to tell you.
Wait, can we
Marco,
see more pictures of this? This is just very close up.
Thank you. You know what? That's always the thing I love about Tim. He's just a man who knows what we want. We don't know it, but we. Okay, I'm just going to bring this up. So this is what it looks like. It's in British racing green. You like British?
I love it.
British
Yeah.
racing
Rolex.
green.
It
right?
looks like official Rolex box.
Yeah, because I've got the Wolf Winder in the British racing green.
Nice.
Right? Here we go. Look at this box here. Tell me what you think of that. Da 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 da.
Ooh.
That's actually very nice.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 10 piece. 10 piece. What do you think of that?
Wowzers. I like how
10-piece combo
the edges are not too
Hungo
thick. You know, those Bosphorus?
Yeah. What do you think
That's
of
a
that?
meal deal right there.
It's
Look,
gorgeous.
you know what, JJ? I took your advice. I love to get the Louis Vuitton box. I really love it. I love it. But you know what? $10,000, $7,000 US. My God, what sort of morons buy this stuff? I mean, seriously, that's seriously hurt money.
You know what it is, Arch?
Gotta
I'll tell
hurt.
you.
What?
The box. Listen, I'm a Louis Vuitton guy. I have a bag.
Yeah,
the
but it's
wallets,
ridiculous. That box
But
is ridiculous.
no one ever gonna see the box. You leave your watches in the safe, so it's gonna sit there empty.
It's for you.
Yeah, but he don't use it. He keeps
It's
his
not
watches
for other
in the bank.
wankers to look at.
Look, I tell you honestly, I really
Between you, yourself, and I.
want to get the box. This one here. It's going to cost me $300 US.
Not bad at all.
So would that kind of I think some of it though depends on because this is mostly up for display is going to kind of depend on where you're keeping it, like in your house. Like, does it look better if it's wood or if it's like a
Okay,
like a leather
let me show you
finish?
this. Okay,
or-
let me explain it to you where I'm going to keep it. Okay, see my whiskey cabinet there? That's where the Birkins used to live. I'm going to move the bottles around it and have it surrounded by expensive whiskey bottles.
Okay.
And where are you gonna put the keys to the thing?
Well, this is just going to be an empty box.
Oh, okay.
It's just going to be because the watches are going to be in the safe, except when I bring them home for an extravaganza weekend.
And where's the keys to the safe?
I can sit on the floor. I can sit on the floor and rub my ass with my shoes and look at the watches.
On that luxury car.
Q with Bourbon Hard, put your money where your ass is.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Wah, wah, wah.
Has Arch
so
ever
wah,
heard?
wah. We need a wow wah wah for Brewing Heart soundboard, Arch.
His Tim's expression.
Yeah, I don't know if Arch ever heard
By
that
the
one.
way, can I just tell you something? You know, on StreamYard, I want to talk to Marco. The person who's in the first corner there, when you click the other buttons, you're the main person.
You're the main event. You're the Marco.
Right,
Yeah.
I knew that.
Make me a Marco. That's exact. So that's kind of, that's all you got to do is move the person into there, and they've got kind of the pound seat. Okay. So I just thought I'd tell you.
I don't know if people want to see me, Arch.
Let's put Marco on the full
Ooh,
display.
We'd love you. Here we go.
Look at this.
Ooh.
Watch Global. Watches Global, the level 2, $50. Arch, you know the deal. Prayer time. Prayer time.
Watches Global. I'm just going to take off the super chat because this way we get a full screen action, baby.
You know what, guys?
Oh, what is this? Something new? I missed this.
Oh, yeah,
I
you missed
normally
this the
wouldn't
other
do
day.
this. You know, I gotta tell you guys, this is really degrading to
Arch,
me.
$50 a prayer. Why not? Who cares?
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what I'm thinking. So what
Somebody super chat him another $50. Got to be $100. $100 a prayer, guys.
this is a-
Arch, we can't see anything.
Funniest thing on
this is my
YouTube right
prayer
here.
rug.
I see purple
Is that a-
slippers.
My
Is
prayer
that a-
rug.
Is that a prayer rug or a bath
the
mat?
ritual
Is that a
pray
bath mat?
To Buddhas. I can pray to the Buddhas here, okay? I can pray here, and I can spank. This is crazy. Crazy shoe. So there you go, guys. There you go. I tell you what, you know,
$50 well earned.
Ooh, I got a bit carried away with the shoe. You know this? You know, and it's rubber, and it's not. Tim, it's not rubber. It's Prada rubber. Big difference. Prada rubber. You understand? It's a very Milano. It's Milano. Prada Milano. That's expensive brand name rubber. You know what I mean?
I love prayer time. This is excellent.
Yeah, it's all good. I got to tell you guys, I got a serious shopping addiction. I need to stop. And can I say this to you, Tim? Can I give you some advice? So I bought one Birkin, bought a second Birkin, because I like something's wrong with my brain. Guess what? Eventually, they don't care anymore. It doesn't. It's like if I gave you a Ferrari, you'd say, "Oh, Archie, you're the greatest." Then next week I gave you another Ferrari. And then eventually you'd say, "You know, Arch, I'm really having trouble parking them. You know, you know what I mean? I don't really like that shade of red." You know what I mean? You get picky. It's terrible.
Always a danger.
JJ, what do you think of the wolf box? Yes, no, maybe? Tell me.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I wouldn't spend too much money on that. It's not something that you're going to use much. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I said, if you had a wardrobe where like you had a lock, like a safe room or a safe in your wall or something like that, where you kept that box on like a dresser, a door that's like, permanently locked, I would say go for it. But safe room in it,
No.
Arch, was featured quite recently who got a LV box, right? Our good friend Toyota Mo. Toyota Mo got an LV box.
What?
Yeah, he bought an LV box.
Oh, he did it?
Yep.
What made him do that?
Oh, it's gorgeous,
Us.
Arch. It's so nice.
Stop.
We put it into his mind.
The peer pressure.
Yes.
What
The
color did he get?
Kudos.
What color did he get?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't seen it yet.
We need a full collection in the box
I think you got the all
at
black.
tinwright.com.
He got the
He
what?
got the black with the squares.
Oh, graphite.
The graphite,
Cameo.
and he got the
Oh.
gray interior. Sorry about
Yeah,
that. My
that's
mom
a
was talking.
classic. That's absolutely beautiful.
That's the JJ's choice.
Yeah, I like that one.
I can't help myself. I don't know what's wrong with me. What's wrong? What's wrong with me?
I mean,
Arch, let me ask you about this 4-piece combo Hungabusta.
Yes.
Steel sub, no date.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne.
Yes.
Historiques 1942.
Yes.
And a Corn de Vache in steel.
What about the Pam?
Yeah, but I won't add that as part of the everyday collection. You know what I mean?
The everyday collection.
2
That's
Rolex, 2 VC. Knockout. Isn't that a
and that's
knockout
the
collection?
Ming goes into everyday collection.
No, the Ming isn't part of that.
He's selling the Ming to.
I'm
pay
keeping
for
the Ming.
VC.
Look at my new name,
Selling
Arch
the Ming
Minko.
to pay for the VC. He's getting the VC. It's like Bitcoin.
I mean,
Dogecoin.
Marco will probably be able to trade the Ming for the Vacheron, like easily.
Right, we bought the Ming Nautilus, Arch. It's the Ming Nautilus.
Arch, I went on late last night to the Sotheby's auction in Hong Kong.
Oh,
my
Jesus
goodness.
Christ.
Those guys get
happened?
ripped off, huh?
What happened?
Yeah, they're just stupid.
They overpay for everything. And not only, I mean, the watches were like fair priced, but then you have to pay 25% to Sotheby's. Then you have to pay another 1% for house fees, whatever that means. So it's 26%. Then you have to pay tax on it, which is another, by me, almost
Hong Kong's
9%.
a tax-free country. Hong Kong is tax-free.
Right, but if I purchased it, I'm saying, like, if I bid, I would have to pay. Let's say you got a watch for 20,000, you would have to pay 5,000 with the 25% fee, then a little more because it's actually 26. So then you'd have to pay tax on top, would bring you to like 28, and then I'd have to pay the import fees. So a $20,000 watch would cost you 30,000. It's insane.
That was the Sotheby's Hong Kong watch.
But they probably have really good pieces.
Right? They had regular stuff like you could get anywhere. You know.
Really?
Was it
Yeah,
that?
they would-
No, they had Pateks there.
Yes.
Oh yeah. They had a
And
bunch of
some
Patek,
legendary
Rolex,
stuff.
Vacheron, Breguet, a lot of stuff. A lot of Audemars stuff. Softer stuff, but they were all going for good money.
I see. So I see. The Hong Kong auction. That was the. It's over now. It's gone. It's over. It's done.
Right.
It's dusted.
Dusted. It's history.
That
Yeah.
was the Hong Kong spring sales, wasn't it?
Right. It
Was there
started
anything
like
good?
midnight.
What was the
New York
highlight?
time.
Give us the
They had
highlight.
Birkins for sale.
Arch, all those auctions
Actually,
are ridiculous. You're overpaying by like at least 10-20%. At least 10-20%.
Well, what made me think of it was they had a special edition Vacheron Historiques with like a glow. You ever see that? Like with loomed numbers on the dial.
I'm just gonna bring it up. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up for you guys
Okay.
because you can see it. So this is the Hong Kong.
actually, whilst you're doing that, you didn't answer my question about why the Birkins are so good.
Well, look at this. Look at this. It's on the Sotheby's page. Handbags and accessories. Look at that. It's a crocodile.
Having trouble
hand-painted.
connecting.
What do you think of
Oh.
that?
Oh,
Amazing.
that's like one of a kind.
Fine watches. Let's have a look.
You
So
see
this one
that?
here.
That's a Laurent Ferrier. I think it's the world timer.
Ferrier.
He used to work for Patek.
Yes, it's an amazing.
He used to,
watch,
he used to make minute repeaters for Patek, Arch. That's for those who don't know. Minute repeaters are probably the hardest complication to make, and he did it for probably the most prestigious brand in all of watchmaking. I think he worked there for like 25,
How do I
35
get the
years.
results here? How do I get the results?
Laurent
How do I
Ferrier.
get the results? Online sales only. Spring auction results. Spring auction
That's the one.
results. Okay, and how do I find the? Oh,
Fine
icons.
watch it. View results. Scroll up. Go on view icon. View results on the watches. Not there.
Icon.
Sorry.
Master.
Fine
They were
watches?
selling wine.
This
Right
one
there.
here.
Oh, bid. What did it say
No,
bid?
that's not it.
Maybe
That's
it's
not
not
it.
done.
That's
Archie,
not-
you need to bid.
Masterpiece and across
Don't
the
bid.
time. This was okay. Let's have a look. Where was this stupid thing? Here we go. Important watches. 23rd. That's the one you're talking about, JJ. View
Right, it was-
results.
Oh wow.
Look at that.
Okay, let's have a
That
look.
Daytona, by the way, was a prototype. I think it sold for 3.3
Yeah, this is it.
million.
Let's have a look at
Crazy.
some stuff. So they had a Kermit that sold for 138. That's Hong Kong. So
It's like
Just at a-
17,000.
yeah, can you? I'll get you to just do the math on me. What's this?
Looks
This is just
good.
modern stuff. Nothing that. Okay.
Yeah, it was
Lange
nothing
one.
like-
Platinum
Yeah,
Daytona.
Lange
Crazy.
one. Let's have a look here.
These aren't bad pieces.
There's a Breguet.
Whoa.
Oh, there's a Crash. Look at that. It's a Banois. A Banois. Look at that. Beautiful. Crash. $1.1 million. Jesus Christ.
Why they're
That's
so
Hong
expensive?
Kong dollars. They had an Aquanaut. Okay.
Oh. How much?
Nautilus. Just work that out. What's 478,000?
61.6 US.
That's
Shit,
good.
that's not cheap. What's 1 million? 1,071,000.
1 million. I'm just gonna do 1 million.
Or should go to super chat.
Super
It's
chat.
like 129,000.
Wow.
Super chat. Derek Montz, $5. Did anyone catch the live stream earlier with Nico, Roman, Watch, Eric, the timepiece gentleman, so on? Art should try and crash the next one.
Ooh, there
Good
was
idea. That
missed it.
Nico guy, he's a. Look at this. They had a gondola. Look at that gondola there. That's the
Yeah,
one.
I was thinking of you when I saw that. That's platinum rose gold. That one.
Yeah, that's actually quite expensive. That one. That's collectible.
Archie, I'm just gonna put it full screen because you can barely see it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, please.
That's the one.
just a
See on the
bit.
left. See the Vacheron on the left. 2075.
Oh, I hate those. I really don't like them. They're ugly, tacky.
Yeah. Well, what about this one? What's 100? What's 200? Oh, bidding is closed. Lots sold 252,000. What's that?
Wow.
This is for the history.
That's
1921.
32,500.
Ooh,
US?
That's not cheap.
Yep.
That's not cheap.
They sell for like 30,000 US.
Yeah,
Watchbox had one the
no
other day
deal.
for like 30.
You got to realize this is the bid price. Then you have to pay 26% on top to the house.
These guys are nuts.
Look at this. He had a 6,007.
Ooh, that's insane.
600,000. That's ridiculous.
That's insane. That's a
And now,
ridiculous price.
and now all the bidding was done remotely, right?
You could do it. No, they had a room
there-
full of people, and then you could do it online, and you could do it over the phone.
Wow.
Arch, what do you think about Parmigiano Reggiano?
That's cheese.
Yeah, not really. I'm not.
It's cheesy.
Look. It is what it. Look. What's 567,000? This is for a Patek World Time Platinum.
It's 73,000 and
67.
change.
Ooh, that's
Oh, Will
so
had to drop
expensive.
out to
That
save-
is so expensive.
Arch, but it's
Still
more
at
than
all.
that because then you got to add 26% on top. So it's another like 12,000 on top. So it's like 70,000 US.
My God, that's ridiculous.
I
Right.
love that watch, Arch. The 5235G.
I'm just having a look here. Let's have a look what else they got. Look.
I was trying to win auction number 106, but it didn't go my way.
What's this? What's 82,000 Hong Kong? Just what's 82,000?
82,000 is like 10,600.
That's expensive. That's not cheap. That's for this 3919 in white gold.
Right. So it'll cost you like 13 grand by the time you're done or
They
more.
got a stellar dial. Those are fucking expensive.
What the hell?
Look, they had some Daytona. Look at these Daytonas. They're gorgeous.
Oh, there's some stuff. Ooh, what? Oh, those are the ones to get.
Grand Seiko. What the hell? Are they
Look at
doing?
that
Dial,
platinum
dial.
turquoise dial Daytona.
Yeah.
Look how much it
Stella
went
dial
for.
Daytona.
That's a white gold. That's white gold.
Oh, it's white gold. But look how much it went for. 3 point something million.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it hasn't even got the right. It's supposed to have the turquoise strap with it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not an original bracelet because it's a prototype, supposedly.
Aftermarket. Wow.
What have they got here?
I'm pretty sure it's platinum arch. It's not white gold because it's a prototype. It's
Why
a
would they
special.
prototype it out of platinum?
Was it a prototype? I thought this is the
Yeah, I'm pretty
beach
sure.
edition, the beach edition for women. You know the
No. It was a special. They never released this, if I'm not mistaken.
Because it's so bright.
Okay.
I'm not, correct us.
You're
Correct me
right,
if I'm
you're
wrong in
right.
the chat.
This is an amazing a 3448, 1.7 million Hong Kong. That's fucking expensive. There's nothing really that amazing here, JJ. What was you were looking at lot? What lot were you looking at?
106.
What was that?
It was a 5205, white gold.
And what did it go for?
Like 30 grand.
Okay.
The Jorns go for
Jean,
crazy
look
at
this
auction.
FP Jean watch box. Speaking of watch boxes.
Oh. Wait,
Went
my
from
God.
why is it so expensive?
18,000.
Wait, scroll up, Arch. Scroll up a little bit. Up. One more. Yeah, you see the first and second one? Or sorry, the second. No, scroll down. That one.
Yeah.
That row right there. The second and third one. How much did those go for? Those are crazy. Because those are usually one of the first that he made. They're probably but they're probably brass movement Jordans is my supposition.
Yes, brass
those
movement.
are super collectible, and I think those dials are rose gold or some kind of gold dial. I can't really see.
I got to tell you seriously. You know what? There's no bargains there, was there?
Yeah,
No, nothing.
auctions are terrible. There we go. Watch
maybe.
global.
Yeah, $5. Feking Ming.
No, FP Ming.
Ming.
Yeah, FP Ming.
Yeah, FP Ming. I gotta tell you guys, that's pretty shitty there, actually.
Well, maybe in 10 years, people will look back at that auction and say, look how cheap all these watches went for.
Nothing bargainish there.
Right. Oh, the
Yeah, it
turquoise
was very
stone.
underwhelming.
Not lacquer, says Savron.
Not lacquer. What does he mean?
It's like he says it's a stone. So some kind of...
Oh, turquoise dial was stone, not lacquered. Yes. Yeah. Look, I gotta tell you, I thought it was an enamel dial, but anyhow, what would I know? Okay.
It's just color.
I thought
Beautiful color.
Yeah. I don't know if it's actual turquoise. That's.
Yeah.
Look, guys, you got your mic on, Marco.
I'm pretty sure it was like some kind of cut stone or something.
Oh,
Something
shit.
exotic. Yeah.
Something ridiculous. You know what,
Something
guys? I tell you
expensive.
honestly, I gotta tell you, did Mo really get that box? Toyota Mo got the box?
Yeah, but he never sent me a picture. I don't know why.
Has he gotten it in yet, or he just purchased it and it's?
No, he definitely got it.
Okay.
How
Got
do you
it.
know this?
It shall not be disclosed.
Did he put it in our group?
No, I don't think he's in our group.
Let's see.
Yeah, why isn't Toyota Mo in our group? We have to add him to the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, I tell you what, that WhatsApp group, there's some amazing photos.
The best, LJLK. If you want to know who he is, guys, you got to join the group.
You know, my wife really liked AJLK. AJLK. She really misses that group. So sad.
Tim, does your wife check your phone, Tim? How did she know what she's sending you?
I mean,
That's a
Tim
good,
just blew-
that's a good
it
point,
was-
JJ. That's
Tim
a
just
good
blew
point.
up his own spot. His wife
Right.
monitors his phone.
it was on the table.
Tim,
Child
who
safety.
texts you at 2:20 p.m.? God bless. I love Sang Ming. Sang Ming. We love Sang Ming.
I gotta
Arch, her
tell
name
you
is
guys-
Sang Mi, but I call her Sang Ming from now on.
Yes. I gotta tell you, how many watches do you really? What's enough for you? What's enough for you guys? What is enough? When do you say, hey, that's enough? I've got enough watches. I don't need any more.
Archie, I think I
An
have enough.
infinite number.
When you run out of money.
Right. Infinite number, Arch.
I think
It's
I have
never
enough.
enough.
The two-tone, and I think I'm done. I could be done. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna have money to buy further watches.
We're stuck in an infinite watch loop.
Yeah.
How many do you really want? But what's enough? What's enough? Can I please, JJ? How many have you got now? Tell me current number and what's
12.
enough. And what's enough?
12.
I
really
gotta say,
don't
I
wanna
got
go with
10. I got 10, and I reckon around 10. I mean, I'm not gonna say you can't have 11. It's not a holy number that you cannot step over. Mind you, the 13, the devil. Sorry.
That's why I'm screwed. I'm going to have to get 2 watches next.
Yeah. Marco, what do you think's enough? Seriously.
I think
What's
10
enough?
is probably
What's
10 is honestly I was a five watch collection guy. I think 10 is probably it depends when you start collecting, what your means are. Because Arch, I would rather somebody have like 3 to 5 knockout watches than somebody have a 10 collection of like Tudor, Omega, and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
I gotta tell
Like filler. I don't like
plastic,
filler.
You know, plastic. That guy, he's out of control. Plastic.
Tudor
right?
is filler.
He
What
just
happened?
said to me he wants to get a solid gold GMT root beer. Solid gold root beer.
You know who else wants to
He has
get
been
that?
drinking root beer? What's going on?
Or you know who has that rather? Sorry, MJT. MJT has a solid gold.
He could probably get that for the same price he paid for the sermon.
No, it's way more. I gotta tell you, seriously,
No, I'm just messing up.
I want to say this to you guys. What is enough? When do you say, hey, I got enough? Oh, American consumerism doesn't work that way. There's never enough.
I mean, I said it several times, but nobody listens. So they only say when I don't have enough.
Do you feel you got enough, Tim? Have you got enough? Like you
I
got
feel
an
like
amazing...
I feel like I could be done. The two-tone, and I feel like I have a complete collection.
Yeah, but the whole thing is then what if when you're bored and you want to buy a new watch, like 2 years pass, you haven't gotten a new watch, and you start to get stale on the hobby if you don't keep adding. You know what I mean? You could maybe.
No, I think I'll do other things with the watch. See, you have to do things with the watches.
You
Get
gotta
it?
put them in the
And
stupid
that-
boxes. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah,
$10,000 boxes, you know?
Yeah. And you have to go to different events, different places. Oh, I've been to Paris with the Explorer too, etc., etc. You have to customize the watch with memories. That way you never get bored.
Customize the... I gotta tell you, seriously, this COVID situation, you can't take travel for granted. I must admit, I don't regret traveling as much as I did because you can't do it now.
That
You
was
know
very
what I mean?
smart.
That was lucky. It was lucky. It wasn't smart. I was just lucky. I'm not that clever, Tim. I got to tell you seriously, what is enough? I'm worried about Birmingham. He used to come on here as a
Dave Ramsey
sensible
guy. Yeah, Dave Ramsey. He's bought like
still-
6
I'm s-
watches.
Birmingham. You're supposed to give us our sense of reason. I'm about to fire you. Okay.
Here's the thing. I'm still not doing a HELOC, and I'm still not buying on credit. So I'm still following my rules.
Cash is not king, guys. Credit is king. Get those points.
Showcase watches $2. Keep telling you guys, collect memories and scratches.
Boom.
I don't hear a lot of people. I don't hear a lot of people regret spending money on travel.
No.
Except
All
the
right.
people who...
JJ, look at this.
Whose planes
Plastic was
crash.
quick to chime
Plastic,
in.
26,000 Aussie is market for the new Sermon, JJ. I paid 25. Pay the piper.
JJ, he's always watching.
Just-
He's always
just
watching.
listen, yeah, he's
We
watching
love-
through that pipe. The pipe. he's
Right.
watching.
that's no pipe.
It's
let me
not a
tell you.
pipe. It's a
What?
I gotta tell you.
I don't know what
seriously,
that is.
it's a hole.
How many?
Oh, a glory
I want to
hole?
ask you this.
Yeah, it's
I wanna-
cool. You
I
said
wanna
it,
ask
not
you
me.
this, guys. JJ, you got a beautiful
Yes.
collection. JJ, you got a fucking
Thank you, sir.
A beautiful, like a really beautiful. I mean, not just dream collection.
Knockout.
Look at Day 40 for God's sake.
Yeah, I love that watch.
Isn't that enough? Don't you just think I got enough? I'm happy. I'm full. It's like going to a good Italian buffet. You've had a serve of lasagna. You've had the fettuccine. You've had the, what's those little ones, the little pockets, with the shit inside them. What's that called?
Like a
ravioli.
Ravioli. You've had the ravioli. You think, I had enough.
Yeah, but don't you get bored like after a while? Let's say like you went out to dinner, but then you don't go out for 2 years. Don't you want to go back out to the restaurant and try a little lasagna again? I kind of think you should either one in, one out at a certain point, or maybe just set a budget like I'll buy one watch every 2 year or something like that, Because you're not just going to stop buying altogether ever.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to find.
If you do that, you'll fall out of the hobby, right? If you stop having interest in new models or getting something else, trying something different. To me, that's part of the fun,
But do you think that it's like you're chasing perfection, but you never quite get it? Like the watches you get, like I wonder if
think-
it's just like refining and getting closer to perfection, but
I think your tastes just change after a while. If you eat vanilla every day, eventually you're going to want chocolate. So, you're going to want to switch it up a bit. I don't know. I mean, right now I'm having a hard time because I don't want to buy any more watches without selling watches. Like I'm not going for 13, 14. So I'm having a hard time saying, all right, I don't really need this one to get something else. You know what I mean? So I guess I really don't need anything right now. Eventually I'll come across a watch and I'll say, I don't give a shit. I'll get rid of all of these watches to get that. You know what I mean?
I don't know what to say, JJ. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why do I want to buy garbage? Why do I need to buy stuff, JJ? Please.
Peer
tell me.
pressure.
Well, you're not really getting garbage though. You're getting
This is what happens when you have good taste,
nice
Arch.
pieces.
It's expensive.
It's expensive.
You know, you could be a lost soul and not have any
Arch,
clue
I
about
just
it.
posted the link. Plastic is in the chat. Plastic, come on, man.
He says more. I want more men's cologne to attract men.
I gotta tell you seriously. I think you gotta. Who's got the?
Gotta have balance, Arch.
What did you buy there? What is that stuff? Dior what?
Oh, it's just Dior Homme.
Did you get that to attract men?
Yes.
It's the pheromones.
You know what I want to get? I want to get Yves Saint Laurent Jazz again. Do they still sell that?
No,
That was my what?
no, that's
What?
not the one to get. You need to get this one.
Why is Jazz not the one to get? Tell me this.
Because you need to get this.
What's
That's
that?
good.
The La Nuit de l'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. Yeah?
I like the way you pronounce it. Sounds expensive.
No, it's not expensive. It's really good.
Jazz.
La
What's wrong with
Nuit de
Jazz?
l'Homme.
Jazz.
Oh,
Why is Jazz
is the best thing to
$200
make.
a bottle? Why is it so expensive?
because they're
What?
Super
trying
chat, super
to
chat.
get the money from old people.
What?
They're milking old people for money because there's still people who
They don't make
remember
jazz?
jazz. Yeah, and they're
inflation.
like, let's jack up
What, they don't
jack
make
up
it,
the
or
price.
what? They make Jazz?
Gotta make it, of course.
That used to be my signature spray. You know that?
Oh yeah. Oh.
That was me. That's what I used to wear. That was my fragrance. Chemist Warehouse. That's where I like to shop. You know that?
Ooh.
Chemist Warehouse? Discount. I want discount divers. I don't...
Jazz. Oh, it is discontinued.
What? It's discontinued?
Yes.
Eau de
Wow.
toilette, $100?
Was that
Oh,
toilet
lavender
water?
iris. You know what? It's very similar to Dior Homme,
Arch, you know what eau de toilette is in French, right?
It's cheap.
but
no,
the
eau de
oldies.
toilette means toilet water. That's what it means in French. That's what the translation is.
Mm. I used to love that. I used to love that smell. You know that?
Toilet water?
Yves Saint Laurent. That was my smell, my signature smell of my youth. You know that? I thought I was so special. You know that?
Mm.
I don't know what's wrong, guys. How much stuff do I need to buy before I find happiness? How much? When does that kick in?
I don't think it's a trivial amount of
When
stuff. Arch.
happiness is unlocked. I don't
don't
know.
think
It's
that works
hard.
By
that
the
way.
way, you know, I gotta tell you, I think I got a what should I do if I got a shopping problem, JJ? Help me.
You're asking the guy with a big shopping problem. I don't
I'm
know.
asking you, what do I do? But maybe you know all about it. You know what I should do to stop this garbage, this nonsense. What the hell's wrong with
You
me,
gotta
JJ?
start putting your attention into investments, maybe, and then become obsessed with investing. At least you'll put all your energy into that.
You take your credit cards, you put them in a bowl of water, and then you freeze it in the freezer.
Yeah.
And then when you want to buy something, you got to wait until it thaws.
Ah,
I got
nonsense,
Google Pay.
Arch.
I got
Just
Google
go,
Pay.
Arch. Just move to a country
If
with
you got
no
an ice
extradition.
pick.
Make sure your credit cards are maxed and move to a country with no
I
extradition.
don't own
Easy,
my
Arch.
credit card. All I've got is a $10,500 limit.
Oh,
Oh, that's very low.
That's Aussie. That's like $7 US.
Right.
$7.5 US,
Wow.
JJ. Is that a serious amount to owe on a credit card or not?
It's a part of a Rolex.
Depends how much money you have.
What's
no,
the
you got a
average
super
American-
chat from REG.
Okay. Super chat, put it on the screen. REG $2. Why buy watches you can't dedicate wrist time to?
Ari, that's easy. So that Fiker in finance who's trying to suck up to his boss can't wear it or can't buy it.
I love my Millie. You know that my Milgauss.
It's a great
love
watch, right,
this-
Arch? In person, how good is it?
This you know, honestly, I think that could be a one and done. Plastic. Love the new crew. Me and JJ have smoked a peace pipe. We are mates. Hey JJ, you better.
Why don't
Yeah,
you
we're
come
just
on,
having
man?
we're just having
Come
a little
on,
fun,
man.
fellas. A little
I love
fun.
that half link. Do you like the half link? You know how you can put the half link on it?
Love the half link. I think I have
I
it.
love that. I really love that watch. I reckon that's
Yes.
all I need. What do you reckon, JJ? Yes or no?
It's hard to. I don't know. It's hard for me to say.
I could live with just Explorer 2 easily.
But you know what, Tim? The funny thing is, whenever I've got the Explorer at home and the Milgauss, I never wear the Millie.
Yeah.
I don't know why. What's wrong with me?
I mean, it's just something because they both got the orange hand, right?
Yes.
The cool thing about the Millie is the orange hand.
Yeah.
And if you have another watch with an orange hand and more, then you go for the one that's got the and more.
But the Milgauss was like minty, right? Is it?
Yes.
Are you not wearing it because you're worried about?
I
like,
don't know. Whatever.
wear and
reason,
tear on it?
I got serious problems. You know. I have no idea. Ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. How much?
Can't be that bad.
I think you need a convertible, Arch. You need to let the hair blow in the wind.
Cars
and
are
let
selling it over retail now. I'm not buying one. I got to tell you, watches. When do you stop? Is there an exit? What do you think? No, no.
Like an off ramp, more like. What is that
Arch.
film?
You can never stop. If you stopped
Bonnie and
collecting,
Clyde.
you can never stop collecting. It's like cars, Arch. Like a car collector never stops collecting cars. Jay Leno will collect cars until he's dead. You know what I
He
mean?
stops when his garage with all his cars burns down, right? I think that's when he stops.
I do kind of like the idea of the exit watch, though. Like if
Can
you,
I ask you, Birmingham, looking at my collection, I want honest advice from you.
yeah.
Do I have
Captain
enough?
America. Give it to us.
Do I have enough? Simple question. Do I have enough?
This is your career, though, so I think for you, you're cursed in that you will always have to get more or churn or put out like new content.
Yeah,
It's
but-
really hard to be creative for over
Okay.
10 years, right?
The same stuff.
Yes.
Same. Okay.
How many times can you say Rolex, 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 and pay the piper? Right?
And Man on the Moon. And that never gets old.
Tim didn't get the joke.
Tell me this, Birmingham, but as far as the collection goes, it's more than enough I've got. What do you think? Seriously, you look
For a normal person, absolutely, yeah.
because I'm a very lower middle class person.
Just a poor boy from a poor family.
Exactly. That's more than I'm asking you, Marco. You're my
Yep.
friends. You're my friend. Do I have enough? I want you to tell me. I don't care what you're going to say. I want you to tell me. Do I have enough?
You have a good amount. I think you can get some more, Arch. It's never enough. Come on. What do you mean?
Have you ever experienced a Ming? Is that what-
There's no reason you can't add more steel Rolex, Arch. I don't get like you're gonna have
Tim,
11
the
soon.
show
You're gonna
must
add a
go
Pepsi.
on.
Tim, what do you think?
I think, well, the show has to continue, Archie. The next season, you have to plan out what's going to be in the next season of ArchieLuxury. You know, you went from full Patek collection to a mixed bag. Now, I don't know. The plot continues. You can't just stagnate.
JJ.
Mings, Archie.
Yes.
You have to start a second Ming collection.
JJ.
Storyline. That way you got the storyline A and the storyline B.
Those are
And they
disgusting.
intertwine.
I got absolutely.
That's what creates
no,
the conflict.
No, I would actually. I'll tell you the truth. Instead of having a Ming, I'd rather have that quartz Grand Seiko. I actually like that watch. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful,
Okay. Cool.
Beautiful watch. I think it's.
But the next
gorgeous.
time the hype train for Ming is going away. You know, when you hear the sound,
They'll do another release in another month, and it'll be for a
You'll see
limited
it.
time.
Tell me this, JJ.
just have that
Yes.
Do I
credit
have
card
enough?
handy.
Do I have enough, JJ?
Yeah, yes, you definitely have enough. Yes.
What should I do then?
Only take Steel Sports when they present themselves. Other
Should I
than
sell
that, you
anything?
don't. Yeah, that burgundy.
Oh, you don't like the Tudor.
No, if you're saying to sell something, you know. If that's what if I was going to sell something, it would be that. I'm not saying you have to. That or maybe Explorer 2, but I think you really love that Explorer 2.
Yes.
I just don't know. I don't know if you need it when you get the Plepsi. I would keep that as like my watch that gets a little beat up, and get rid of the Tudor.
Tuna, yeah.
That's what I would do. Because you love that watch so much more. Who cares if you could get, a couple thousand more? Like you enjoy wearing it, you know.
Your Pateks are spending more time in the safe, though. Would you say?
Yeah.
I would sell some of those, to be honest, but I don't know if you want
Bear told me
to.
to do too. Bear told me that as well.
Right.
You know,
I would sell the Tudor Burgundy, and I would keep 2 Pateks and sell 2.
Ooh, but I had that before, and it didn't make me happy or full. I didn't
hero's
feel
journey.
full. I didn't feel full. You
But
know
you'll feel
this?
good when you have no credit card debt, though, right?
The
I only
story
owe 10.5.
kind of goes in circle.
So you could maybe get something different.
Actually,
You don't
I
want
paid it
anything
now.
different?
Okay, I owe on my credit card. I'll tell you exactly. I owe $8,429.07.
Whoa.
I think
Is that
you-
a lot to
hang on,
owe?
guys. I'll be right back. Hang on.
When's
Is
your
that a
birthday?
lot to owe? Sorry?
When's your birthday?
October.
It's a long time.
What should
Man,
I
we
do?
need to spice up this script.
Spice up the script. I gotta tell you,
More
what?
Birkins, more Rolex, Arch. Rolex and Birkin.
LV.
Arch, I'm looking out for you. They make for good investments, I'm telling you.
What's that?
Rolex and Birkins.
Rolex and Birkins.
Why not? Arch, if you can do that, if you can keep adding Rolex and Birkins responsibly, right? No more $10,000 credit card bills.
Yes.
Arch, I care about, I genuinely want to see you succeed. You know what I mean? I care about you. I don't want you to, have to do things that you shouldn't do because your credit
Can I
cards
tell
are
you
maxed
this?
out.
You know what I want to do?
But
I want to pay my
why
credit
not?
card off. You know why I want to pay my credit card off?
No way. Why?
So I can race to the LV store and get that watch box. I got a disease! I got a disease.
You're gonna have to get that LV box. It's your destiny. It's your destiny.
I don't know. The
Archie.
watches don't even fit on there because I'm
Come
fat.
to the dark
It
side.
doesn't even fit in properly. It doesn't even fit because I'm fat. You know what? I reckon the wolf box is good enough. And by the
think
way,
so?
they don't have the Burr Walnut one on Rapport.
Oh,
It's sold
what?
out.
Oh, it's the nicest one.
Damn.
Sorry, Arch. I gotta say it.
Yeah,
That's my
okay.
favorite.
That's okay. I don't know what to do. I gotta be honest with you guys. I just feel I love my watches. You know that? I really do love the watches. By the way, Tim, can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
I can have anything painted on my LV luggage. What should I get painted on it?
Ooh, that's a good question. They can paint like anything.
Yeah, anything.
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 Man, you should paint that soul reading meme where you're reading a soul. You know what I'm talking about? Let me.
You're talking about,
bring it up right here.
the image that,
That is-
that Mr. Two drew up that was
Yeah, I know the one.
Wow,
I know
that'd
the
be
that had the crystal ball. or whatever.
incredible.
Incredible. I was gonna put some flowers on it.
No,
stuff
what?
like
What?
that.
No, you have to be YouTube celebrity style.
Oh, I
Right there, Marco, bring it up.
Sorry.
Oh, yes.
What did you want me to pull it
Gorge- My
Yeah,
screen,
bring
my
her
screen.
Up, bring her up. Bring her up.
up?
This.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
Some more soul
Let
reading.
me-
It's
By the way, Arch, did we
incredible.
remind the punters that for 50, a super chat of, what is it, 75 US?
Yeah, 75.
$75, guys. You can get your collection reviewed or ask Arch any life
And
advice.
I'll also do a review on the Paul Pluta channel as a
Right.
backup.
So you get all of our input, and you get
as
the input
well.
on a video.
I gotta tell you guys, seriously.
Blit.
Can I ask you, Marco, how happy are you at the moment? We're talking 28. That's going to be next Wednesday.
It's probably going to come sooner than the 28th Arch. Because if it's like I sent an email because I need to send an invoice for it to clear customs because they want to know how much it costs.
But why didn't they? Did he put a value on it?
Yeah, because the invoice is.
What happens if you lie about that?
Well, you probably get charged extra.
They could seize it. They
Yeah,
could seize
that's
it.
you.
You never get
You
your
don't
stuff.
want- Right.
So how come Canada is so nasty like this?
Oh, the import duties are awful. It's a nanny state.
20%? That's ridiculous.
It's awful. We have 15% sales tax plus 5% duty. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Oh, yeah. Level 999, €2. Archie, fresh cut my G.
Get a haircut, Arch?
Yeah, $2 isn't
Yes.
enough for a haircut. What?
Yeah, I got a haircut. I did because I got to be totally honest with you guys.
Arch, you don't get haircuts for free. Did anyone pay you to get this haircut?
No. I got to tell you guys, I'm not feeling. I'm gonna go around the panel. Marco, if you were me, would you buy that $10,000 box?
No. Air King, all day.
Tim,
Yes. Please.
Birmingham.
Yeah.
What?
No.
Birmingham.
I'm saying like yes, like acknowledging like yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not
If I
not
was
like
you-
yeah. Go
should you
ahead.
get
Buy. I would say hey, why? What is the problem? Let's start
I
dissecting
got
this.
mental problems.
Let's dissect. It's a habit. It's a habit. It's not a
Mm.
mental problem, Archie. I think it's a habit. So what's the cue that's getting you? Like what is that cue or that craving? And the response that you get when you buy something, I'm wondering if it's just your like the happiness hormones that you get when you buy something, which is going to be fleeting.
Endorphins. The
Endorphins.
endorphins.
Yeah,
I
your
think-
endorphins,
Called.
dopamine, serotonin. It kind of depends, right? Like what the feeling you get when you buy
I thought it was the metachlorians, which
And what feeling?
I-
you get
no,
when
that's
you
that's
return
how he
it?
reads people's souls. Is the
What happens
metaphor.
when you return it? You look like a complete dick.
Well, yeah. I mean
Archie.
that might that's like you're trying to avoid
Fulfill your
kind of a-
destiny.
avoid that negative feeling.
There
But
you go.
Listen to
Sean
your
W.
father.
$2.79 Canadian. Don, have a drink. I think I will. JJ, can I ask you something?
Yes, you can.
Should I buy it or not?
No. You're not going to get enough good use out of it. It's a waste of money. You know what you should do? You know what it is?
What's
Because you love your watches so much, you want to put them in a nice coffin. You know what I mean? So you could look at them and admire them. But in reality, you leave them in a bank safe. You don't leave them in your home on a fancy
burglars
dresser.
around. We live in the
Right.
Western world.
So
you know?
so the box doesn't make any sense logically. You have to think
But-
like Dr. Spock here. You know what I mean?
But I'll take a few photos with it. It'll make me feel good when I look back at the photos. The coffin that it's sleeping in.
I don't think it's a good idea. I think you could get a really fancy box for $1,000, and if
Yeah,
you have
you
Louis
reckon?
Vuitton fever, you could go get yourself a nice carry around bag for, $1,500 US. Save yourself about $5,000. You'll have a nice Louis bag for yourself, and
Purse? A man purse?
a merce,
A
a
merce.
satchel. It's called a satchel.
I gotta tell you this, guys.
Like the one in The Hangover?
Do you guys have any
Yes.
problems shopping? Do you have problems? Like, do you honestly say, what the hell am I doing? Do you actually?
Yeah, I just spent $3-4 grand in Louis Vuitton the other day, and I don't even like Louis Vuitton. It's your fault. I wasn't even thinking about getting a Louis Vuitton. I had a nice wallet, very comfortable, $40. Then I went and bought a zipper wallet and a custom billfold, not billfold, a custom pocket organizer for your credit cards. That was $1,000. Then I bought another bag. I showed you that little bag was $800, and then the sling bag was $1,800.
you didn't get a was it a mini Kelly? Is that what
Micro.
micro
No.
Kelly?
Oh, JJ, that was gonna look so fine on your
A nice
keychain.
a nice coin purse.
Oh,
Coin press. Yes.
JJ, have you
Guys,
seen it? It's the cutest thing ever.
I am going to wrap this show up in 6 minutes time. Is anyone having an after show? Tell me this.
Yes, after show on timwright.com, guys.
Guys,
Oh,
super
let me drop
chat
the link.
now. Super chat now.
9 o'clock.
Last drinks are in. I'm not feeling too good at the moment.
Uh-oh.
Why do I
What's
need to
going
buy
on?
things to feel whole? Can I ask you that? Why?
Arch, I
Arch,
think
what-
there's a deep psychological issue that we probably won't be able to find out. I mean,
Let's-
listen,
Let's
did you miss out as a
psychoanalyze,
kid?
Archie.
That's the first thing, right? You got to go back to somebody's childhood, right?
It had
Did
to
you
do with
miss out on
Oxy's Dead
anything
High.
as a kid?
Yeah, that teacher that was like, what's the cheapest type of protein?
Yeah.
Liver.
Let's go back to that.
Liver.
That's
Yeah.
what started it. Can you imagine if that teacher did not say that phrase? Archie would have never thought of like, what about trying the best? It would have set him on a completely different storyline. Oh my God.
This would be a good blog post, Tim.
If this was dark, Archie, you could travel back in time
A
and
7-year-old
whack the teacher the day before so she doesn't say that phrase.
a 7-year-old Archie
Oh,
Luxury
my.
going to a private Catholic school. His mom would send him to school with
Oh my
leftover liver and onions.
This is nice.
Archie Luxury was born.
Nasty.
All the other kids eating their
Pet food.
lobster and shrimp.
I gotta tell you guys, seriously, Marco.
Oh my God.
Okay, I gotta tell you, JJ. Tell me this,
Yes.
JJ. What are you yearning for in your life? The Porsche. How's the Porsche thing? How do you keep that at bay?
Well, right now I'm concentrating on taking my trip, so I'm gonna enjoy that and then see how it goes. I want to buy a condo, Arch. You know, Marco, eat that slow motion, pal.
You want to buy a condo?
Yeah, man, the condo at least you know it'll go up in
your
value,
money.
hopefully. Right.
Guys, I want to say to you guys, I really love you. I think you got to be careful with this shopping. I honestly don't need this crap. And I just want to say to you, sometimes you have things that really piss you off, and Tim's kind of
One of
does
them.
that to me. Yeah. And I'll tell you another thing is that Marco said to me that really pissed me off, that Toyota Mo got one. That really annoys me.
The hype train is
Toyota-
leaving, Archie.
Yeah, Marco, what's your problem?
He got the box.
you wearing,
Toyota Mo got the box.
We
Toyota
love
Mo
to.
got the, he got the graphite one with the black interior. It's okay, yes, it's just complete consumerist.
You got to get the other one, Arch, the monogram Eclipse with the black interior.
I want to get the monogram with the red interior. Blood
You have
red
to
interior.
You have
the
to-
better
that's-
one.
That's the brown one though. They only make blue interior or black interior in the other ones.
Yes. You know what? I don't even need this crap. You know that? I don't even know what I'm going to do with
Maybe
it.
that's why you're unhappy, Arch, because you got so much shit you don't need. Maybe that's pissing you off and you don't even realize it. Maybe if you
Arch,
sold
ma-
everything,
yeah.
started fresh.
Maybe you want to be a minimalist, but you're a hoarder.
I
You're
do.
stuck
I
in
want
your
to be a
old way.
minimalist. I want to be a luxury minimalist. That's
It's a
it.
maximalist.
Archie's like a minimalist among
Arch, how's
courses.
this? Start by donating or selling some of the insane number of books you got behind you. I mean, you got 800 books in the background Arch, that you probably haven't read in about 10, 20 years. Easily.
I put a
love my
bunch of stuff on
books.
eBay, so.
How are they going? Okay.
Arch, you remind me so much of my grandparents.
No move.
They love everything. They don't want to throw anything out. They're from the wartime, you know? They're so afraid of missing out that they keep everything.
Yes.
You need-
Okay, guys, we're wrapping her up. Tim's got a show on next. Marco, how's the study going? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I got one more exam, Arch. I'm so excited. And then I'm done.
That's
Finito.
it. And
Another
we're going to get you
another
a high-paid
semester.
job.
Just
Can
one
we
more
get-
semester. One more
Can we
semester.
start spruiking for a high-paid job in finance for you?
Yeah, but Arch, finance, you work long hours. How am I going to come on the show?
That's working. Accounts receivables.
What would you like to do then, Marco?
I'll figure it out, Arch. I'm a
We
smart
can
guy.
buy a
Or like the big
camera
guy.
Get you a job
setup
on the
for
channel. We
Marco
wanna
to
try and get
stream
you a
from
job on
work.
the channel. I want to get him a job on the channel. There's very wealthy people here who'll give you a job on Wall Street.
That'd
Arch,
be really cool.
I'll be okay, man. I'll figure it out. I've always figured it out. No worries.
But why not use the contacts you've developed here?
Marco,
Listen-
just remember one thing: it's not what you know; it's who you know.
Well, listen, Arch. I'm not there yet, so we'll talk about it when I get there. How's that?
Okay, we'll help you out. Okay,
Let's talk
So-
about it when Bruce Wayne arrives, guys.
find Marco a job. We've got-
Marco's
I'll fetch
not
the
complete.
coffee so that I can help people build their watch collections. How's that? In the finance sector.
gotta tell you guys,
watch-
Genius niche.
I don't. Do you think the wolf box is okay? Should I buy the wolf box?
It's not good enough.
What is that you're eating? That looks delicious. What is that,
Pogo.
Marco?
Corn
Pogo.
dog.
Cool.
It's nice to be 22, Arch, and have the metabolism of a squirrel. You know? Imagine you eat those things, what'll happen? You gain 5 pounds eating those.
They're delicious. You know that? In my country, they got a thing called a Chico roll.
Chico.
It used to be called a chicken roll, but because it had absolutely no chicken in it, they had to rename it to a
Had to
chicken
change
roll.
Yeah, that's what happened with McDonald's chicken nuggets, right?
Oh, they're just
They're
called
just
nuggets.
They're
now.
nuggets now. Yep.
Why is that?
Not enough
There's
chicken
no
in it.
chicken in it.
You're joking, aren't you?
No, and wasn't it like even their Kentucky Fried Chicken was they changed it to KFC?
Yes.
It's made
There's,
out of
there's like little like things where they're
chicken
like,
goop.
if there's
Because it wasn't technically chicken anymore. It got so far out.
I don't know. That's what the alleged story is.
Guys, I will see you tomorrow. I really want to get to a non-consumeristic phase. I'm hoping by getting the wolf. The wolf has got little clip-in things. I'll see if that can solve my itch.
the
okay?
clip-ons.
You know, Arch, you're a legend in the watch community, and people don't like you for the watches or the things you have. They like you for your personality. So just remember that.
Thank you. Thank you.
We love you, Arch. You're the best.
Such a
Yeah,
great point.
I gotta tell
You're
you, it's
the
so
Dom.
difficult. That's so difficult. You know what I mean? I bought those stupid Supermans. What do I do with them?
Yeah. I thought you raided Mr. GMT's place. Did
What
you?
do I do with these stupid?
Did you had
things?
tea with him, or
Expensive.
what's going
You know
on?
that they're expensive. They threw. If they hadn't have thrown in the Wonder Woman, I wouldn't have got him. You know that? Okay, guys. See you tomorrow.